Ever notice someone acting a little too attentive? Or maybe they're suddenly more protective, more present than usual? Here's the truth. When someone's scared of losing you, they won't always say it out loud, but their actions? Oh, they scream it. Let's break them down. Because once you see these signs, you'll never miss them again. 1. They remember the little things. When someone is terrified of losing you, they become hyper-attuned to the smallest details about you. They don't just remember your coffee order, they show up with it unasked, just the way you like it. They'll resurrect inside jokes from months ago, not just to make you laugh, but to prove they cherish every moment with you. That obscure snack you casually mentioned once, suddenly, it's in their hand. A silent but powerful way of saying, I listen, I care. This isn't just thoughtfulness, it's subconscious reassurance. They're memorizing you, clinging to every habit, preference, and quirk, because losing you means losing the person who gets you best. It's a quiet, desperate bid to stay irreplaceable. The more they fear you slipping away, the more they'll weaponize those tiny details, not to manipulate, but to whisper, see, no one knows you like I do. Their attention isn't just love, it's devotion laced with panic. 2. They get possessive, but not toxic. When they feel you slipping away, their possessiveness isn't loud or toxic. It's in the glances, the tone, the casual remarks. They won't forbid you from talking to others, but you'll catch that split-second tension when someone flirts with you. A tightened jaw, a lingering stare, a joke that's just a little too pointed. They might casually ask, you and friend's name? Seem close lately. Or, you've been busy, huh? Phrased lightly, but loaded with quiet anxiety. It's not about control, it's about connection. They're not demanding your time, they're craving it, terrified that someone else might earn what they cherish most, your attention. This isn't jealousy, it's fear, disguised as observation. They're not trying to cage you, they're just quietly, desperately reminding you, I'm here, don't forget me. Their territorial vibe, just love, wrapped in insecurity. 3. They're suddenly more affectionate. Their touch becomes more frequent, more deliberate, like they're trying to memorize you through their fingertips. Suddenly, goodbye hugs linger a little longer. Random forehead kisses and hand squeezes happen just because. They might even pull you closer in public, craving that physical reassurance when they'd normally shy away from PDA. It's not just affection, it's silent persuasion, a way to anchor you to them before you drift. Every I love you feels heavier, like they're etching the words into your memory. They're not just loving you, they're reinforcing you, hoping their touch alone can erase any doubt. Deep down, they fear words aren't enough, so they speak through motion. Arms around you, fingers intertwined, bodies always in reach. It's love, yes, but also a quiet, wordless plea. Stay. Feel this. Don't let go. Their touch isn't just warmth, it's their last line of defense against losing you. They mirror your energy. They become your emotional mirror, absorbing your energy, matching your rhythm, never letting your moods exist alone. If you're withdrawn, they grow quieter too, afraid to disrupt the silence between you. If you're buzzing with excitement, they amplify it, feeding off your joy like it's the only thing keeping them grounded. This isn't just empathy. It's a subconscious survival tactic. Any mismatch in energy feels like a crack in your connection, so they reflexively sync up to close the gap. They'd rather lose themselves in your emotions than risk feeling you drift away. Their silence, when you're quiet, that's them holding space, waiting. Their enthusiasm when you're happy, that's them clinging to the high, terrified of the fall. They don't just respond to you, they merge with you, because harmony feels like safety. And distance? That's their greatest fear, so they'll mirror you endlessly to keep it at bay. 5. They over-explain themselves. Their messages become exhaustive, every thought dissected, every feeling over-explained. What used to be a quick, hey, how's your day, now unfolds into a novel. I was thinking about you because of that song we heard last week, and I hope work isn't stressing you out like before. And also, I miss you, but no pressure to reply. It's not rambling, it's emotional insurance. They're padding every word, terrified that brevity might be misread as disinterest. They'd rather flood the chat than leave room for doubt to creep in. Every extra sentence is another rope thrown across the gap, willing you to stay close. This isn't just texting, it's anxiety, in paragraph form. They're not just sharing, they're pleading, stacking words like sandbags against the tide of your silence. Because if they can just say, enough, maybe you'll never have a reason to leave. 6. They initiate more. They transform from passive to proactive, suddenly initiating plans, conversations, and moments that keep you intertwined. The one who used to go with the flow is now the one texting first, locking down dates weeks in advance, steering conversations into vulnerable territory before you can slip away. This shift isn't random, it's urgency in motion. They've realized complacency is the enemy, so they're rewriting the rules to stay indispensable. Every, "we should try that new place," or "tell me what's really on your mind," is a strategic move. Not just to connect, but to cement. They're no longer waiting for you to lead because they've imagined the worst-case scenario, a life where you don't call, where your absence isn't just temporary. So now they're the architect of your togetherness, building a structure so solid you'll never think to walk away. Initiative becomes their language, and every word translates to, "I refuse to lose you." 7. They jealously guard your bond. Their chest tightens when they see you laughing a little too long with someone else. They won't say it, but it stings when you text a friend about your bad day instead of them. It's not jealousy. It's existential dread. The fear that they're being replaced haunts them like a shadow. They don't want to police your connections. They just need to know they're still your safe place. When you confide in others, it whispers a terrifying question. Am I becoming optional? So they hover closer, listen harder, jump at every chance to prove they get you best. This isn't possessiveness, it's love in survival mode. Every time you choose someone else, even innocently, it chips away at their certainty. They're not trying to own you, they're just desperate to remain drawn to your person. Because the alternative is unthinkable. Their quiet discomfort, just the sound of their heart asking, "Do I still matter most?" 8. They future talk, a lot. Their conversations become time machines, flinging you both into a future where you're undeniably together. Casual remarks like, "Next summer, we should road trip the coast," or "Our kitchen would have that espresso machine you love," aren't just fantasies, they're emotional handcuffs, binding you to a shared timeline. Every meswe is deliberate. Each hypothetical, a test. Do you still see us there? They're weaving you into their tomorrows because the present feels fragile. It's less about plans and more about permanence. If the future has you in it, then today's uncertainties can't hurt them. This isn't just optimism. It's quiet desperation disguised as daydreaming. They're not just inviting you to imagine, they're begging you to agree, to confirm you haven't stopped wanting the we. They're terrified to lose. The future talk? Just their heart's way of shouting, "Stay. Please. Just stay." So, did someone just pop into your mind? Call it intuition, but I know at least one of these hit home. Drop a comment. Which sign was the biggest giveaway for you? And if this resonated, smash that like button, because clarity and love, priceless. See you next time. The best relationship advice I've ever received? Simple. Love like you've never been hurt, but communicate like it's your last chance. Here's why it works. Love fearlessly. Don't let past wounds close your heart. Communicate clearly. No mind games, just honesty. Listen deeply. It's not about replying, it's about understanding. And the secret sauce? Choose kindness over ego. A small sorry or thank you can save years of regret. Relationships aren't perfect, but with love, honesty, and kindness, they're worth it.